So this is the Museum of Modern Art in New York, and there's a guy who's got some work in there called James Victore. Now James is not just an artist, he's also a designer, and he's kind of a real voice on creativity. And I'm going to go to his studio down in Williamsburg and go meet him.
You know, we just did a talk with in Atlanta with the folks at MailChimp last week, and it was about trust as inspiration. Meaning, if you want to get good work out of me, just trust me. It's not about money. It's really not about financial reward for being a graphic designer. If you trust me, I'll do the best work I can do. But you have to let me do it. We have an idea that we've been playing with for the last maybe 2 years now, and it's called "In the Particular Lies the Universal." Meaning, excuse me, if I do a good job of putting my own interests, my own knowledge, my own senses of irony or humor or into the work, if I can make it as personal as possible, it will speak to a huge audience, a greater audience than if I was just choosing colors and doing some nice typography. You know, I often say that, Chris and I don't go walking hand in hand through the galleries and going, oh, look, we should do something like that, or we should do something like that. It comes from giving ourselves the freedom, really just allowing ourselves to play. And when we do that, we don't have to invent anything. We don't have to make these things up. They're the things that are inside of us. And what I find most designers leaving out, and one of the things I have to do with my young students and then people who come to the studio and bring their work and they show their work, and most of the time I'll look through their work and I'll say, okay, this is fine. I see you can, you have this, and you have your fake beer, and you have your this. I said, there's one thing missing. And they're like, logos? I'm like, no, this is you. You're missing. I can't tell who you are in this work. This looks like everybody else's work. Like, are you funny? Do you have a sense of sex appeal? Do you have a macabre sense of humor? I don't see any of that here. We have to bring these things, these qualities of these interests of ours, and these qualities of ours into the work. Because if you don't, then you're just making, you're making a high level of mediocre.